to fire on than Prize Picks. They have it all. What I love about Prize Picks is you hop on the app, every player has a set projection, and then you either go more or less than that set projection. Pack a bunch of players together. The more you choose, the more your pick's going to multiply. So if you guys are smart with sports and you know what players are going to perform, Prize Picks, there's nothing more fun than firing a slip. Also now in Prize Picks, you can choose teams, you can choose the score, you can choose the over, the under. So they literally have it all. Follow me at Kyle. You can see what I'm taking. You can either tail me or you can fade my ass if you want. Also, I'm always looking at my DMs on Instagram. So if you guys have picks for games, DM me, because sometimes I'll just take a pick and then I'll choose your pick and I'll split it with you. If you guys use code NELK and put in $5, you can get $150 in lineups if you win. That's a pretty sick offer. Prize Picks just switched it up, so there's no better time to try it out for the first time. Lock it in, win that first $5 lineup, and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win. Download the Prize Picks app, use code NELK if you're new to it. Let's get into the podcast. What did you get into last night, Chetty?
Fucking lost a big money match against the club champ at my company, or at my fucking club. And we just got hammered after, man. He made me play from the deep tips and it fucked me up.
How much did you guys play for?
We played for 1,000, then I pressed about 2 more times, so I lost 3K.
Tell you, sometimes I watch you, I'm like, man, this guy's like really gearing up for the Internet Invitational, and there's times where I'm like, this guy really doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, it's a mix, honestly. Like, I want it though. You saw me out putting with the mirror yesterday, boys. That's when you know I want it.
Yeah, I saw you with the alignment sticks and all that good stuff. I'm like, holy shit. And then the next day, you're bombed. I'm like, I don't know what this guy, is he going all in or what?
No, I'm all in.
Steiny's like the charcoal shower head of Nelk now. You know what I mean? Just take the shower.
Tell me about the shower filter thing, because I'm a huge fan of the shower filters. Look, our water in the United States is chlorinated, and you can filter out the chlorine. Why would you not?
Santa Cruz, if I may, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first saw your stuff, and like, I used to be like, just let the guys go to Crumble. Like, let them get the cookie if they want to get the cookie. Like, let them go in. And I've done a full 180. Anything you sell, I buy. I'm like, I'm all in. I got the shower. I got the electrolytes. I do it all.
Dialed. I love that. Well, dude, look, guys, Kyle, you should have a shower filter. Why not?
I mean, I'm down.
Sure Canada,
I just don't
I'm
know.
Sure
like,
Canada's chlorinating your. Okay, so chlorine
where do you guys? Where do you guys draw the line on the biohacking stuff, though? I draw it. So I do sauna, cold tub. I'm into all that. I kind of draw it at like red light therapy. Red light therapy is so easy though. You crank up the red lights, you're scrolling on your phone, or you're reading a book, whatever. But there's only so much time. There's only so much time in the day. Like I don't got time to do the red light, and you can't really go on your phone in the red light too, right?
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I draw the line at like some of the Brian Johnson stuff, like harvesting blood from a young child and stuff like that.
Whoa!
That's real?
Yeah, he harvested his son's blood. I mean, it's interesting, but I draw the line.
Robbie's
Jesse,
like,
I guess that shower head ain't so bad after all, man.
Harvesting is a harsh word, though.
That's a wild.
He said he's going to make a clone of himself to harvest the blood of a clone.
Well, did he just take some blood, or did he harvest it? I think there's a little difference.
That's called harvesting.
Harvesting
dude.
That's a crazy word,
bro.
No,
he's
that makes sense. If he grows clones and then removes the blood, he's harvesting. He's growing a plant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
That's a textbook harvest. All right.
Yeah.
Bob, where do you draw the line? We got Bob on this week, guys. We're going to talk some Internet Invitational. We got that coming up this weekend.
Let's go.
Where do you draw the line, Bob?
Honestly, I'm riding with Santa Cruz, man. Everything this guy's bumping. I even got the Gary Breckett tablets, like where you put it in the water.
Dialed.
Shout out H2 Tab. Shout out Cole.
I do the electrolytes.
Yes, sir.
Now the shower head, I wasn't able to put it back on, so that could be like a Task Rabbit situation.
Yep.
But like I do the sauna, I do the cold plunge, and that's where I'm at now.
Once you realize it levels up your golf game, this is why all you guys do a lot of this stuff. Actually, you're like, oh, it's leveling up my golf game, and then you just kind of go down the rabbit hole.
I don't think it levels it up at all, bro.
I don't think it does either.
No, it does not.
You know, it does a couple fucking bush lattes. 3 in and I'm fucking
Hey, I mean, that John Daly lifestyle, man. You know
what my
golf
problem
is a
is,
sport
Santa
where you
Cruz?
can do it. What?
Any of these channels I followed, because I used to follow them, and then like you said, dude, I buy everything, I do all this shit. But then I realized that this person has to keep making content. So they keep adding a new thing. And you go, is it because it's like the science, or is it like he needs a new clickbait? Like once the guy starts saying like, I turn off my Wi-Fi routers and I like saran wrap my nuts before I go to bed. And I have to, there's like so much shit. And you're like,
no, it can be never ending. It can be, this is why I feel like people do fuck with my content though. Cause I feel like they're watching my life and they're like, I do enjoy life. Whereas like some people look at the Brian Johnson stuff and they're like, I don't know, man. Like, is he enjoying his life? I don't know. Like, I spend a lot of time outside doing stuff. I also will hang out with people who party. I don't like ostracize myself from that world. I'm not like if you have a beer in front of me, I don't freak out.
Also, Santa Cruz, like you have like 18 abs. So like when you see in the backyard, it's like, all right, at least he's walking the walk and he's talking
I try
the
to
talk.
live it. I'm not like the most jacked person in the world, but I'm like healthy jacked. And I think I'm going to have a good long lifespan.
You're in a good spot.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you.
if I started a help company, it's not going to look great. It's not going to be.
I don't know why that's so funny. You're in a good spot.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great. I'm like, I'm in. I'm buying everything.
Thank
really
you, man. Well, my
am.
golf game needs some work. I'll tell you that, but I'm working on it. Slowly but
Bob, how
surely.
are you feeling? What can you tell us about? I got this. I don't even know, but I got this right here. Internet
gonna be
Invitational.
Fill me in on everything. I need to know.
What can you tell us? What can we tell the world about this tourney? You guys fucking crushed it last year with the content. I watched the whole thing. It was so entertaining. You guys did such a fucking great job. So I'm pumped for this year.
appreciate it.
I've been pumped.
Dude, it's going to be awesome. It sucks. I hate to like come on and not be able to tell too much. What I can say is it's a bigger field. We also brought in people too that like really stir the pot as well, like really get it going, like Chetty. Like I feel like Chetty, everyone's like Chetty's gonna come on and just go all in. Like, you know, when you have this people playing for this amount of money, like it just gets crazy and things just kind of work themselves out. But yeah, it's a lot more people. Obviously the prize purse is 4 million, and then on top of that, Dave is always throwing around different skins and money. So it's chaos, and it's very, very nerve-wracking. But to see it all come together last year was incredible.
And 4 million would be split between what, 4 people?
I believe so. Yes, kind of like last year. They did it last year, and I think it was 1 million split between the 4. But then, you know, on top of that, you had Dave throwing out 50,000, and so it's just chaos. So
That's
that 4
crazy.
million purse is, I'm sure, going to end up being more. And Dave does a really good job of getting it going. And everybody that we brought in, you know, people talked about like, you know, do you bring on different athletes and whatnot? We want the people who are playing the money to really mean something to them. There's some athletes, like if you brought them on, you know, although it's a ton of money, it's not going to make like a difference where like everybody here would, you know, that amount of money, you're going to play your balls
But any
off.
amount of money on the golf course is, bro, anyone's going to want to win 1 million in a golf tournament.
Chetty's distraught over the $3,000 he lost last night. He's disheveled from
I
that.
got hammered because of that.
Yeah.
Yo, so tell me this. It is a little bit, I've been saying to people, it's got to be a little bit of luck, you know, because we got guys like Dalkey, Ruffles that are pros, and we're counting on those guys to carry you, and then guys like me, Kyle, to have a hot day, right? That's who wins this thing, right?
Yeah, it's, you know, who you get linked with. The way the format worked last year, like it also looped in alternate shots, so there was really nowhere to hide once it got deeper.
You got cooked on that, huh?
Oh, destroyed. I got
I don't want an alt
dismantled.
shot, man. That's just terrible.
You know what's the worst is like when you hit a shot and you're in the woods and then you got to go watch your partner then chip out of the woods that you put them in. It's like
Morale
it's a
starts to fall
brutal-
apart.
Oh yeah, it sucks. It's such a shitty feeling.
It's fucking scary, man.
It is. And, you know, you factor in that amount, it's a life-changing, you know, amount of money. Like, I know Brad, I mean, he even said this. He bought a house from, you know, the winnings last year. So, like, it, you know, it can change your life. So it's a nerve-wracking thing. It's fun, but it's incredibly nerve-wracking.
What's the over-under on Chetty getting into a scrap, boys, at this event?
It would have to be, no, I'll tell you, it would have to be someone on the other team that's giving it back. And I would have to have someone on my team like a Biz or
Probably like plus 120.
If you have one of the Chicklets guys, you're scrapping. If you have one of them on your team, for sure.
me and Biz definitely want to be teamed up. We talked about it.
That's awesome. What was
Where is
the
this taking place? Where is this?
Chetty's just the goon.
Can't stay.
I love. They haven't announced it yet. Last year was Big Cedar, which was like an awesome spot to do it because it hosted everyone there. Like it's all this big golf resort. I think they'll be announcing it soon. But it's the similar thing in the sense of like everybody will be all together. So like what's cool is even people that had gotten knocked out last year, they hung around and they were in the content. So like to see everybody stick around, be on one place was so cool.
What was the craziest moment of last year, you think?
The cheating scandal was pretty brutal. Like the Melosi thing was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's
like
stressful, man. Holy
Wait,
fuck.
Robbie.
It was crazy.
Robbie,
Yeah.
is there officials with everybody to watch for that? Because I don't trust anybody, especially for that amount of money.
I want an official so I don't fuck up on accident and get ripped by the internet.
Me too. I mean, I know Paige, obviously, you know, we got into the whole thing with the bushes, but like, I'll be honest with you, I don't know the rules. So like, there's a chance that I could have gone in there if that were me and really fucked something up. So I agree with you, Jed. You almost want somebody in there. But yeah, to answer your question, Steiny, like Kevin Kisner, who's a PGA Tour player, he's going to be out there. So now with the stakes at where they are, there will be a lot more people out there to like avoid something like that.
Well, you used to move your lie. Kyle would move. We'd be playing for like $5,000 and there'd be a lie move, and then you can distance of the driver.
No,
like,
it's
all
called
these
scramble.
rules coming out of nowhere.
The people that accuse you of cheating are the ones that cheat themselves. Like Steiny's probably the biggest cheater on the course, and that's why he has to drive with you to your ball. Like, no, I want to watch where your ball is. It's like, bro, I'm not going to drop a ball. Like,
it's always
the people that accuse you. The people that accuse of cheating are the ones that would do it themselves because they're like 100%.
I'm actually known for being stand up on the golf course. Don't do that.
Stand-up guy on the golf course.
It's crazy, man. It really. And then you know the
Robbie,
people who were accused of
that got caught cheating, or I don't know if he got caught or it was like allegedly. Is he invited back or did he actually cheat?
He'll be back. So
Melosi's the best guy of all time.
He really is. He's such a great guy. So like watching that unfold, like I felt bad in the sense of he really is. He's such a nice guy, like and a likable guy, and you're watching that unfold. Thankfully for them, they didn't win because I think if they won, it would have been a lot. And Paige has even said, like, you know, if they won, it would have been really, really tough because then it would have been, you know, harsher. And again, it's like, it's one thing if it's just a random YouTube video, but to play for the money that's on the table, it's a nerve-wracking thing. So I see all sides of it.
How many people do you see fold under, like, for you, if you have a big putt and there's a lot of action, I'm not that confident that you're going to sink it, Robbie.
Sonny, I'm right with you, man. Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm not, you know, our channel's built off, you know, it's comedy first and then the golf second. So like when you see someone like Dalkey go and make the shots that he made under pressure, it's insane. And there's nowhere to hide, like with the way the format was last year of like with all shot, like you're going to get in the mix and you're going to be in there. That's why the guys who won at the end of it, they were exhausted. Like you're just mentally exhausted.
Yeah. It could be 7 days, right? Or something.
No, it's scheduled out to where it won't be that long. I think last time was like 3 days, so it's nothing crazy.
God. What is Dave's role? Does Dave play?
So Dave will go around and like really stir the pot. Yeah, he's a commissioner. Like he'll like stir the pot, like really get people going. But he makes it fun. He'll throw money your way, you know, for certain pots. Like he really adds, you know, an extra element to it.
I got another over-under for you guys. Bob, weigh in on this one too. Salim looked at me yesterday and said, I am not drinking at the Internet Invitational. And he was super serious.
No, he actually can't. I can. He can't.
What do we think of that stat line?
I will throw $1 billion that he will have one crack.
I don't understand. If you have a chance to win $1 million, like,
I'm fucking hungry, Bobby.
You should be locked the fuck in. I would be taking that pretty serious. I feel like.
Yeah, dude. That's that. Yeah. You got.
But when do you guys, Bob? When do you play your best golf?
Money.
Do you play your best sober or off a few?
I play a few deep.
Few.
That's what I'm.
But it's always trying to get that perfect balance, right?
Oh yeah, like our show. Whenever we do drinking challenges, I play the best when I'm hammered because I don't think 100%. As much. You know, when I'm like sober, I'm over the putt and over certain shots, like really like thinking. When I just play carefree, I'm better. So not then like
you get to a line though where it's like this isn't helping. It's like
that is also correct.
And yesterday I found the milking stage. You got to find the slot.
Chetty, you start chunking everything.
Is that 3? Is that 3 drinks? Is it 4? Where's that line?
I found it yesterday to test. So I did. I waited till I got 2 pars back to back, and then the cart girl came. I'm like, all right, I earned it. So got one, sipped on it for 2 holes, got another one after 2 holes, and it just kind of went like that. And I was fucking money.
Once Chetty has his fucking caddy and a guillotine. He's like, okay.
We played with the Chiclets guys, and Biz does these mushrooms, and he'll take like 6 mushroom pills, like something crazy.
That gets me dialed in.
Yeah, and I haven't dabbled in it too much. Like here and there, I've done the mushroom, but I really haven't felt anything crazy. So I take one from them, and we're playing, and it's, they chirp a lot, so it's a hostile environment. And then I was like, give me a second one. And after I take it, and he looks at me, he's like, oh, you're going to feel that one. I was like, Jesus, like if Biz is saying that, we could have problems. I'm doing totally fine. And then we get to like the 16th hole, and we're doing a scramble. So I go down to get the ball, and I shit you not, the green just hit me like a ton of like the green just got so green. And that was like the first I ever really felt it. And it was not a good trip because like they're coming at you, like both sides really want to win. And it's a hostile environment. Like I was worried I would not even be able to hit the ball even on a putt.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
The chirps really go to your heart, right? They say something, you're like, shit, that's kind of true.
Oh, they're great. Yeah, they're really. And in fairness to them too, with the Chiclets guys, they could take it. Like you can come at them. It's a very mutual thing that they can take it, but they'll dish it with the best of them. Yeah, I did a couple shrooms on that. It was brutal. Like it just took.
Playing with those guys would be tough. Those guys are real chirpers, bro.
How's this draft going down for what you can say? Obviously, even from last year, if you can talk about that. I don't really know too much. How's it going to play out? And do you stick with your team, or is it new?
Yeah, it'll be, I guess I could say similar as last year, like where you're going to have the captains, and the captains kind of have to know the players and who's who. So people will select the captains.
Yeah, and you're not coming with a handicap, right? It's just based off.
Yeah, like you just feel and just knowing it. Like last year,
crazy.
I was a captain, and honestly, we went to bed that night. I was like, I honestly felt on paper we had the much better team. I'm like, I really think tomorrow we're going to go out there and win. Obviously, that didn't happen, but like, yeah, the way it all just pans out, because again, you factor in people's nerves, and it's one thing to play on YouTube. It's a whole nother level. It's crazy.
Wait, is there a last pick? Someone will be selected last?
Yeah, I think like Josh Richards was selected last.
Hurt your confidence.
Oh yeah, and he ended up being really good. I mean, I know damn well if I'm, I
will never see
was
me
a
get picked
captain.
last.
I feel like Josh shouldn't be last.
Steiny, you would go dead last there.
That's easy pickings for that guy's chirp. His head is weak.
That's what you want, though, Steiny. I want to be a deep pick.
Oh, we're gonna.
He ended up playing good, but when you got all the cameras on, you're just sitting there. It's like being at recess. You know what I mean? Like you're just seeing all these people get picked, and you're just sitting there, just knowing you're going. Like if I'm not a captain this year, I know I'm gonna go deep in that draft.
That, but yeah,
it's honestly terrible. The recess picks. You're last.
It's brutal.
I'm like,
no, that actually
brutal.
kills the kid's confidence. They need to figure out a system for that.
That's important, man. You need reality, bro. I started getting picked last for basketball. I'm like, yeah, bro. Basketball is not my sport. That's called fucking reality, dude.
I always related this kid to Kyle. You know that asshole kid that, like, when things weren't going his way, he would say, my ball, and walk off the court.
Again, Steiny claiming something that he does himself.
No, I never brought a ball. But there was that kid, and it's just
that was Steiny in his tennis/basketball court in his backyard.
Yeah. My court, my ball.
Yeah.
Santa Cruz, are you just tearing people up in jiu-jitsu, or are you
I'm out for a little bit with a little knee injury, but I'm going to get back to it.
Okay.
That shit's it's really fun. I don't want any smoke with Chetty's guillotine though. He's like a guillotine master.
Yeah, you got to teach me a couple. You got to teach me a couple combo moves on top of that, because I can't be I can't be a one-trick pony.
There's a guillotine anaconda to Darce series, dude. If you learn that, maybe we don't even want to teach you that.
I could be a real problem just based off the names.
Chetty, you're gonna have Gaethje will be there.
Yeah, wait. So do you already know all the people that are going to be in this? Is Big John in this Internet Invitational?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay. And this starts.
Big
I have a weird feeling if Jay gets picked in the second tier, he will win this tournament.
I'm going to play with Big John after this. I played with him the other day. He's fucking
He is
gross, bro.
Bro, he's so
That
fucking
guy
good,
putts like a fucking animal, bro.
He's a good coach too. Literally, bro, he like helped my swing a lot. Like it's insane.
He's a really good putter, bro.
I believe it. Yeah, and then you got guys. I mean, I know I said there wasn't athletes, but I think one of the only athletes is Gaethje, and we invited him even before he won. Yeah, and he won before. I remember thinking we were doing the list. I was like, he was getting ready to fight Topuria, so I'm like, win or lose, like him coming off of that, off the White House card, is going to be so cool. And then I remember getting ready to watch the fight, and I'm like, if Justin pulls off this upset, showing up to the Internet Invitational after that will be the coolest thing of all time. So it's crazy how that worked out. He
fucking loves golf. He might be just as stoked for this as the White House fight. That guy loves
I think he might be. He does love it, bro.
I feel like once you're an athlete, you just have it. Like you're just like, he's obsessed with it. He's like,
golfing on fight week and shit.
Bro, he likes to hit the za in golf out there in Colorado. That's what they do.
Yeah, he has a ball. He'll like he fight. It sounds crazy to say, but his golfing style is the same as his like fighting style. Like he should clearly putt sometimes, and he'll have like a wedge out, and he's like chipping, and it's just like it's crazy.
If you have no chance of winning, you gotta just go out like a beast, and you gotta just take on Gaethje, like Bob Barker. Happy Gilmore style. Just get your moment.
I've got a lot of DMs saying I had weird feelings Chetty wins this thing, and I've had the same, and I'm not lying, boys. All right?
I'll bet on you, Chetty. It depends who you're paired up with, I guess, but I'll fucking toss some money on Chetty.
But I want to be picked.
Chetty, what are we doing? What are we doing if you win? Where are we going?
We're gonna put some cheddar in the S&P 500, and then I'm gonna have about $300K put aside for the boys in a fucking credit card, and we go somewhere until it's gone.
So guys, every week we give away $1,000 in Bitcoin with MoonPay. All you got to do every week is go to X, Nelk Boys, comment on our post, send us your MoonPay wallet address. We give away 1,000 in Bitcoin every single week. Shout out to MoonPay. You guys should have the MoonPay app anyway if you're doing anything crypto related. It's like your passport to the entire crypto ecosystem. You can start with as little as $20, and it's so easy. MoonPay has every single payment provider on the planet. They have Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal, or just your debit or credit card.
Now, if you spent any real time in crypto, you know every blockchain has its own personality. Bitcoin is for saving, Solana is for speed, and Stellar was built for payments. Transaction costs a fraction of a cent and settle in seconds. And the wallet Stellar users have trusted for years is Lobster. Non-custodial, so you hold your own keys. Clean interface on web, iOS, and Android. You can trade your assets and manage your whole portfolio without the clutter that clogs up most crypto apps. It's the kind of wallet that just works and quietly keeps getting better. MoonPay is built right into Lobster, so you can buy XLM, BTC, or ETH straight into your wallet with the payment method you already use. And on the way out, MoonPay powers the sell side too. Cash out directly to your bank or card in most supported markets. Whether you're deep in Stellar or just curious about what a real payment blockchain feels like, MoonPay and Lobster is the cleanest way in.
Shout out to MoonPay, the best crypto app in the game. Let's get back into the podcast.
Can you guys explain it real quick? Like when you said like there's 4 million, but 4 people split it. So is it like there's teams? I don't really know much about it.
So last year, you could talk about last year.
Yeah, last year it was a draft and it was 2 different teams, and then those 2 teams square off. The winner team advance, and then they redraft again. So they redrafted. It was 3 total days till it gets finally down to a 4v4. That's what it was last year. And yeah, so it's mayhem. You have your team. If you pass, then you go on to the next day. We got knocked out the first day, so it kind of sucked. Like you're just hanging around there, just wishing that
Do you recommend hang around though? And
yeah, it's because it's good for people's brands too. Like with the amount of eyes that it gets, which is crazy to say.
Crazy
like,
viewership.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, some of these people, like Chazzy, for instance, like he popped off from it. Brad Dahlke, like his brand popped off. Granted, they were still playing, but even the people that hang around, you get good airtime as well. So I think a lot this year, in or out,
we're hanging around.
It's a good play.
When does this start?
Where and when? Yeah,
the where's are known. By the time they release it, it'll be
later this year, probably
4 months from now. Because you think about all the people there. Yeah, it's
this isn't like a live thing.
No, it'd be
I don't
so
know why I
hard to
just
do it
assumed.
live.
You know who the real heroes of this world are? The people that edit golf content, man.
Well, this is a whole new
Holy
level. I
fuck,
can't even
bro.
begin to think how they do this with that
It's
many.
crazy.
I can't even begin with the amount of matchups. How you go like
Barstool does a good job. I was very worried about. I honestly thought last year my biggest worry was we had too many people on the roster, because to me it's like all the behind the scenes stuff. I think it was like 42 people, and I'm like, how are you going to capture all of that? But then as soon as we got there, you see how ready to go the Barstool crew is. Like, there's just cameras everywhere. They do a really good job.
So, Robbie, each match, so say I'm paired with someone day one, every match that I play, it's not every shot filmed by me, or right? Like every hole you can watch my match, or yeah?
Eventually, after they release it, then they went out and released the individual videos.
Okay.
So when people saw my alt shot there, that's when you just get exposed.
And then another question I had: where did like cold cuts go last year? Like, who are the middle tier guys? You know, like who's going in like the 30, or who's going in like the 30th pick?
Cold cuts definitely went later, but not like too late. Like, have you guys ever seen the
We're
Duke?
gonna go so late.
Yeah. Dude, they tried to pair me. Lisa tried to pair me up with the Duke in Share Hotel Room. I go, Lisa, I can't do it.
He stayed at Big Cedar for like 2 months after. He's still putting out videos. We're like,
shit.
How the fuck is Duke still at Big Cedar? Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, but where's Big John going, you think? Someone that's good, but he's not pro like Ruffles, you know? Like, is that like a 10th, 15 guy?
Probably, because you got some studs there. And then, but people know how good Big John is. Like, it's documented, especially with the way he's popped off. Like, people see that. So I still think he'll go earlier, probably around where you said, like 15 or so.
Who's won this year? Like Dalkey, Ruffles?
Wesley Bryan.
Oh, yeah. Fuck
who's
yeah.
a pro. So it could be any. After Dalkey's performance, it might be Dalkey.
Robbie, how have you been able to keep your crew together for so long? UFP, Cutsy. Who's the fourth that usually plays?
Jet will be with us. Well, you know what? We're a very tight crew. Like, obviously, you know, you go through things and whatnot, but like, we've just always stuck together. We've, you know, we can have tough conversations with each other. And it's just been huge. Like, we're very, very close. We're really good friends at the end of the day. I know that could be tough, obviously, to be in business with friends, but we've always, any tough conversation we've needed to have, we've been able to handle it really, really well. Like, the guys are tough.
Me and you talked about this offline too.
Yeah, like somebody like Cold Cuts, like there's times where, like, you know, he could drive you nuts, like, and you can light into him and he does not take it personally. He's just like, he's a champ. Like, he understands where he's coming from.
God
he takes it on the
Joey
chin, and
Cold Cuts.
he's unreal. He's like,
seems like everyone knows
takes a
their
lot
role.
of shit. Yeah, he's one of the greatest
He's a
human
glue
beings.
guy,
And like,
T to T.
he's so
fucking
tough,
unreal.
too. Nothing gets to him. Like, you know, you can have a good heart to heart with him. You can chew him out, and like, he knows you love him at the end of the day, and like, he's able to take it and keep moving forward. And I think our friendships have always just kind of, you know, prevailed through it, but obviously it can be tough.
How did you guys have had some fucking crazy people recently? How did LeBron reach out to you guys for the first time?
It was unreal. We saw him watching a bunch of YouTube golf. Like, I saw him watching the Bryan Bros and Grant, and then it hit me. I'm like, there's a good chance, because, you know, if you type them in YouTube, that it can come around to us. And then next thing you know, he started posting us on his story, which obviously that was nuts. And then I just was DMing with him, and he invited us to a Laker game. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a stab at it. I was like, you know, if you want to play 9 holes and film, by all means. If not, you know, we can do it later. He's like, yeah, let's do it. And then, like, leading up to that, I truly didn't think. No, well, it was the day before, so we flew out to LA, and then, like, the whole time I'm like, there's no way this is actually going to go through. Like, I just kept thinking it was going to cancel.
That's a good way to propose it. 9 holes quick, you know, not 8.
Quick. 100%. And if you can't do it, fine. I didn't want to overdo it. I saw you with Tony Hawk, Santa Cruz, so that had to be a wild one for you. Like, the build up to it is just, you just want to get going. And then once you get going, you know, it's great.
Robbie, how's his game? I can't tell, because like, these guys take stories of like their swings, but you can never see how their game actually is.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he just started, but like, he's one of those guys where he's just such an athlete, and like, he loves it, that I know the next time I see him, like, I probably had the edge on him. He'll be smoking me.
Did you a small action or just a friendly game?
Just friendly at the time because we did like a team thing, like a scramble, just to keep vibes up and whatnot.
I can't imagine the glaze that round. There was definitely not one chirp thrown. That's probably pretty tough to do.
Not a single
his
chirp.
His feet are moving a lot there. I don't know too much about golf.
That looks like me, though. I move my feet. Don't worry.
I want to counter on how many compliments you gave him through 9 holes.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just absolutely. I
even on bad shots, there's like nice swing, like you still something.
He's gonna get so good this year in Philly. They got tracks out there. That's all he's gonna do.
You're telling him about the charcoal shower head and stuff. You're like, yo, you should really look into this.
Yeah. He came to the course and he asked Joe. It's a great clip. He came up to Joe and Joe just didn't see it coming. He asked how his son Luca's doing, and like Joe never saw that coming. So Joe went to say thank you, and like he couldn't get the words out. He's like, oh yeah, no. He's doing, like he couldn't get the words out.
Did you set that up, or did he just come with that?
Oh no, he just came with that. We never saw that coming. Yeah,
I would be dying.
It was wild, unbelievable.
Well, Bronny, his son, is fucking insane. I played with him a few weeks ago, and he was like, "Yeah, it's my first year playing, and I'm a 5 handicap." I'm like, what?
It's insane. Yeah, and I've been grinding at it for years, and I'm nowhere near there.
A lot of these NBA players can just play.
What's that?
A lot of these NBA, like, have you played with Reeves, Austin Reeves?
Oh my god,
no, but he's unbelievable.
Yeah,
bro.
He's like pretty close.
Me
to
and
scratch,
wait for our match to drop against him and D'Lo. Big J took him down solo, 3 birdies to beat him. It was the best match I've ever seen. And I didn't do a single fucking thing. Reeves pulled out from 130 yards on us. I was like, these guys are different.
Some guys just have.
Who's your favorite PGA player to play with? Played with all of them.
Well, not PGA now, but Rahm has always been unbelievable. Like, we've always had so much fun with Rahm. Max Homa is awesome. Like, it's good when guys have seen the show because they kind of know what they're getting and coming into. So that always makes it easier and more fun.
What about like the most competitive guy?
Probably John Rahm. Like, if you go down a hole or two, like, he's just got that fire to him where it's just like, yeah, just a tense. That's like whenever betting on him, like I can never bet against him. Like after even just seeing that, even though it was just YouTube, like some of those guys you could tell just have that like fire. To be honest, Gaethje's the same way. You go out and play a money match with Gaethje, like he's just got that different. There's just an edge to him that's just amazing.
Yeah. What kind of action do you usually play for?
Whatever they want. Nothing crazy. I mean,
it's kind of what the guest wants.
I kind of want to play around with you, Robbie, just for fun and just a little action.
Yeah, anytime. Gaethje was a big one. Gaethje, we got up there. Gaethje was wild.
What? Why is that funny?
What, a little wager for a timepiece hat?
A couple thousand or something?
Timepiece shirt, too.
I would be down. I was asking when I played with Gaethje, we played with his brother, and I was asking them like how nervous because I was just watching him play. Like he's just a fearless guy. Even though you're just playing golf, he's jumping off the carts, like doing backflips off the cart. And I asked him, I was like, how nerve-wracking was that for you, like with the Topuria build-up? Because like their families, Topuria took a shot at like his dad, like families got a little bit involved, which is always nasty. And his brother said, he's like, Robbie, he's such an animal that after the Topuria fight, he didn't get home till like 4:30. And, a lot of their family's there, and he's in the living room, and he looks outside to the backyard. This is his brother talking, and Justin's outside wrestling with his friends. So, like, the guy just beat Topuria. He comes back home, and he's wrestling.
No way.
It's just, some of these guys, it's just hard to wrap your head around.
That is fucked.
Crazy.
That's just dedication,
just
dude.
doesn't
LeBron,
stop.
after his round with you, he probably went home and putted, dude.
Yeah, it
Right?
could have been. The UFC guys get me though, because they're real life gladiators.
Yeah.
Like I just couldn't fathom doing what they do. I just have so much respect for what they do because I couldn't ever imagine doing that.
Dude, I don't
So
know.
you're a pretty big fan of UFC, like fighters. and
I
all that.
love it. Yeah, I
same.
really do.
Yeah.
I don't know if like I'd want to be around that because those guys probably get back from the bars and then they just fight and wrestle.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, except for
Chetty's way dangerous to be around than a UFC fighter.
Yeah, he is.
Because the UFC guys, they won't fuck with you.
Dude, me and Kobe Covington, that was a great night.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Kick his ass.
but you see some of these guys go in there with like Strickland.
Easy.
That shit's scary.
Judd
Easy
Judd loves pulling this up.
easy with that clip, Judd.
in fairness, by the way, Steiny, I think it was you. You took a hook from Taporia that looked fucking brutal.
Yeah, I got a concussion from that.
But credit
hurt.
to you. Like
Yeah,
that.
he rolled
That's
with it.
no.
He ate it.
Not talked about enough, but it's okay. I did eat it.
That's
Steiny was, you don't want to stream with any more fighters after that.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Bobby, and actually this changed my perspective is because
like that's a fucking clean shot.
You get in there and like we're streaming and you think it's for content, so you're running your mouth, but at the same time, those guys don't want to look like they're not going to be fucked with.
But there is like, you look at like, I've seen you guys like with Sugar Sean, like he'll go really easy, like he'll never get anybody hurt. But then you see some of these guys get in the ring with Strickland, which is a death wish, and like he beats them to a pulp. Like I also think it depends who you get. I was surprised that Taporia did that, but yeah, they're just that clip from that stream you guys did. It is one of my favorite clips in internet history when Kyle says that, and then you guys just kind of turned around because you could tell you didn't mean any ill will. Like you could tell you didn't mean anything bad by it.
No, I was actually being serious.
Yeah. And then, oh man, that was just unbelievable.
I kind of get what Steiny's saying though. Like that's their whole career. So they're not going to let some influencer just like make them look
also,
like
it's
shit
pretty
at all.
normal. It's pretty normal to them. Like they're just dropping people in sparring every day. Where like to us, it's like
honestly,
the craziest
Santa Cruz, that
thing
wouldn't
ever.
drop anyone in their sparring. Like that would just be a cross, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay." Like
Bobby, you should get in there with someone and just to feel it. You get the adrenaline going, and it's scary.
To be honest with you, I should just to say you've done it, or like I've always thought about like doing jujitsu, and I would be terrible, but like I gotta think my confidence would just skyrocket.
Yeah, you don't want to get that Jonah Hill confidence though. That
correct.
shit was pretty, dude. So you know what's wild is I go to the Jonah like pops into the gym I go to, like he goes to surf fight.
Oh, really?
I've seen him train, and like that whole Jonah Hill clip. I think where it comes from is part of what he's saying
he Malibu?
is. He's Malibu, but he also has a house like near me.
near you. Okay.
Part of what he's saying is right. Where if you are around his size and you don't train any grappling, he'll probably beat you at jujitsu. But why everybody gets up in arms about it is because jujitsu is not a fight. So there's this thing that some people get, and I probably got it really early on in jiu-jitsu.
Wait, show that takedown real quick.
Yeah, that
was a
was
soft takedown.
No, that's just like a private that he's getting with somebody, you know.
Okay.
But like,
I know
it gets to this point with jiu-jitsu where like, sure, if somebody's my size and they don't train, I can probably beat them in jiu-jitsu, but I don't think that that's a fight. A fight is completely different. You're getting hit in the face. We see it all the time at the highest level. These jiu-jitsu guys go into the UFC and they sometimes get dealt with because it's not a fight. So him saying, "Oh no, I would fuck you up," it's like, how do you know? Like, what if you get kneed in the face? Like your jiu-jitsu is not going to help you. So yeah, it's a little.
Is that what he said? He started saying like he was like,
just saying,
"I'll
I would
kill
fuck
everyone."
You. He was just saying, no, not everybody, but like the people on the.
Every single guy that sees him in person or sees him in public is going to say like, it's going to try and trap him.
I still see it as a positive though, right? Like what you're getting out of jiu-jitsu or any of this shit is like you do get just a self-confidence, and sometimes it gives you an ego that's bad.
You do, but yeah, it shouldn't give you a self-confidence that you can beat up people in a fight, because it's a very specific thing. Like jiu-jitsu is a game that you're playing, and like, yeah, what's cool is like at my size, if I do jiu-jitsu against somebody who's around my size or maybe even a little bit bigger, I can win. That's cool. But I don't think that that's a fight. That's where I think people get up in arms, because they're right. It's not a fight. So I'm glad Jonah trains, but yeah, that clip went viral for good reason.
So would you ever box Santa Cruz, or you leave it at like? Would you ever consider boxing?
I'm not good at boxing. Here's the thing with boxing: to get good at it, you have to spar, and you're going to get hit in the head.
Right.
And unfortunately, all the health stuff, it's not good to get hit in the head. There's no debate about it. There's like a million studies.
Showerhead can't fix that, right?
No, I can't fix that. So
no amount of charcoal can fix that. Eh?
No, you're cooked, bro. Like, I love hitting the mitts. You know, I have a guy come and he'll hold mitts for me and I'll hit the bag. And like, maybe I'll move around with my friends who are pro level because they'll never hit me like hard. But I don't know, man. Getting hit in the head a bunch to get good at the sport, little dicey.
What do we think about these next fights coming up? You guys see all the shit Ian Gary's been saying?
Bro, yeah, he's going vegan
and something else.
Yeah,
women power.
Yeah, women should run the world.
Like he's leaning into the cuck shit.
You guys are actually, he's playing chess because he's having a whole new take. That's a marketable guy in a way that the UFC has never seen.
Well, let's get Bob's take. Bob, do you hate women? Do you think women shouldn't have like careers?
Wow. Jesus. What? No. Jesus.
You were saying something
really
before we
worded that
started.
well, Jesse.
Way to tee him up.
Fuck, not
Clippers,
that
get
I
on
know of. Wow. No, not at all. I tell you, wow. No.
You're just reversing.
No. Trying to think of how to elaborate on that. No.
When you were saying about like women shouldn't be in the workplace,
Dude, he's fucking, look at it. He just got a bag from PETA. This guy's like playing smart.
Bro, the plant-based shit is a joke, dude. Like,
The
first
pita
of
bag's
all,
gotta be no
steak,
joke.
chicken,
No, that's gotta be
shrimp.
huge.
Bro.
And he's like, they've been waiting for a guy like Ian Gary to be their face.
No, they've done all this fake shit before. Like that whole documentary that was like twins eat and one eats plant-based and one doesn't, and the plant-based one was healthier, was literally funded. It was funded by the companies that make plant-based meat alternatives. They funded a lab at Stanford. There's all public information. And that's how that documentary get made. There's so much money in it. When you look at the Beyond Beef stocks, the Impossible Food stocks, Billy Gates investing into all this stuff, there's money in selling people processed food, guys. So what are they doing? They're packaging processed food in this way where, no, this is plant-based and healthier. They just want to sell you processed food. It's soybean oil, wheat. It's disgusting. It sucks.
You know what didn't last long was Kevin Hart did like a fat vegan fast food, and I think that's already gone.
Yeah, fuck that. It's probably more unhealthy than McDonald's at that point, honestly.
He's trying to jump on like some wagon that like, oh, like this'll pop, and it was a small moment.
Bill Gates is a fucking pigeon too. What's up with this Bill Gates shit I see on my fucking him unleashing ticks into our meat? What is this?
Bro, he's a bad
cruise?
dude, bro. Bro, he cheats on his wife on the Diddler Island, and he got like a disease floating around there. And dude, he's just a bad guy, bro. And he's trying to, dude, you know, he's eating ribeyes on a yacht.
Bill Gates dogging it up is all time.
Yeah. He is a dog on. Yeah.
But the fact that he hit up Epstein to like be like, do you have pills for this? Like, he's so rich. It's like, go hit up anyone else than the guy that's really bad, you know? Like, that's what made me think it could have been a fake
was
email.
he asking for? I didn't see this.
Bro, he was spreading chlamydia, you know? It was like, yeah, man.
But you can go to your family doctor and get fucking chlamydia medication.
Chlamydia is an easy fix.
Whoa.
That's never gonna go well. that's
No, I'm not
never
saying.
gonna. I know. That's just never gonna.
I've done research, and it's a pill you take. It's a pill you take. It's out
throwing
in
that
2
up
days.
as a reel right now, no context.
No context, no caption. Maybe an emoji or something, you know?
Clown emoji would do numbers.
I gotta tell you guys that Shopify has always been the e-commerce business behind the Full Send business. That's why I love that Shopify is a sponsor of the podcast, because they literally have been with us since day one, all the way till now. Back when we were shipping merch orders out of my dad's garage, all the way to when we had 300,000 people on our website at one time, and even now on fullsend.com and happydad.com, we still use Shopify to this day. You can have the best idea, you can have the best marketing, but if you don't have a power player behind the scenes like Shopify, it's gonna be a lot harder to build your e-commerce business. Shopify gives you the tools to build your store, manage your orders, track inventory, and sell across multiple channels without having to piece together a bunch of different services. And honestly, every business owner knows the feeling when a new order comes and that cha-ching, that's always a good sign. If you guys have that idea, if you guys want to start a business and you want to learn more, go to shopify.com. Go to shopify.com if you're interested in learning more. Again, if you guys want to learn more, shopify.com. Shout out to Shopify. Let's get back in the podcast. A lot of people are saying this fight's going to be pretty close, though. Gary Islam.
No, I got Islam for sure.
But Ian Gary definitely, he has amazing takedown defense, great movement. He's fast as fuck. It's like, he's going to have obviously the length.
But Ian Gary doesn't finish people like that. That's the thing. He has really good boxing. He's really technical. You have 5 rounds now with Makachev in front of you. What are you going to do? You better get him
I'm throwing
out of
the
there.
fucking house.
I don't know, dude. After the Topuria fight, I'm like, I don't root anyone the fuck out. It's like,
it's been such a weird.
Ian Gary's fucking nasty.
It's different with strikers, bro. Strikers.
Even the Strickland fight, like that to me was one of the most shot. Like Gaethje always, I feel like has a puncher's chance, but like that Strickland fight to me was one of the most shocking results. So I agree with you, Jesse. It's like I've looked at everything differently now. Like I think Islam will win, but like you just never know. It's crazy.
I feel like there wasn't this many upsets in the past in UFC.
I know.
Like it's just impossible to predict now.
It's crazy.
But looking at these odds, I feel like these odds are fair. Okay, if I saw Ian Gary go to like plus 320, sure, I see what people are saying. I feel like these odds are fair.
good.
I think Makhachev is going to take this.
Like he should win on paper. He should win for sure. Like
I always like going with the wrestlers more too.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Ian Gary gets taken down. Shavkat took him down. Like, dude, he's going to get taken down, bro. And then what are you going to do? Box up Islam? You got to take him out, bro. You're not going to win a 5-round decision against Islam with his pressure. So
dude, how about what Islam did to JDM? It was 5 rounds of just, it wasn't even a fight. It was crazy.
That was the opposite. That was, everyone was saying, yo, JDM this is going to be so close. Yeah. It was the complete opposite. And then Islam just fucking ragdolled him.
Yeah.
He's unreal.
That seems to happen when they're like a power striker. I feel like when they're just like they're like, oh, this guy's going to be the one that can lay him out. And then it always goes bad because talent is like not as close to what he has.
JDM has some similarities to Ian Gary there where he's a really good boxer. Yeah, he could piece you up. But like, bro, like,
I think it's different.
It's just not going to happen with Islam.
Like that fight he did with, who's the guy that like almost matched his karate style from the UK?
There's MVP.
Page. Yeah. Like I think like that would turn out being a boring fight, but like it really showed how much like, dude, he just creates that distance like insanely. Like it's like
The only thing with Topuria going down is the fight that I wanted to see more than any other fight in history was Topuria versus Makhachev. And I don't know if you're going to see it now.
No,
I don't know.
Topuria would have to come back and get 2 wins, and then Islam says he's only going to do a few more fights. These dudes out of that AKA camp, when they say, hey, I'm going to do a few more fights and retire, they fucking retire.
They mean it.
That fight's not happening.
I think Paddy Topuria is still pretty sick.
That's the biggest fight. That's the biggest
really
fight, bro.
Bro, I saw Paddy last weekend out here. He's like, he must be like 190 pounds, dude. Boy is thick. He was having 10 milkshakes out here.
I get such a kick out of him. It's amazing how he leans out so fast. And then like, he'll win the fight and you look at him like a week later and he's huge. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I want to see that protocol. How's he cutting that fucking fast? Because I'll do that if I need to.
That just shows you diet's everything, bro.
If there's one fight that I'm like makes no sense, but if I was like the most excited to see would be Dustin versus Connor, even though he's retired.
Again,
but like if
I
just want to see that again so fucking bad.
Especially with
like,
all the drama now.
And the fact that he like should retire and like he is retired and they have that trilogy, like I think that's more exciting than Max Holloway.
Who's going to be next to fight for the lightweight belt? Is there going to be like a fight to decide who fights for it? Like, I feel like it should just be Arman, but it doesn't seem like for some reason that's happening.
Well, what's going on with that? Is Arman just like not tight with Dana and UFC and shit? Like, is it?
They've had their disputes in the past, I feel like.
You know what crushed Arman was when he dropped out of that fight? I think it was with Islam where he didn't make weight or he had like a back issue, one of the two, and then that's tough to get. Once you pull something like that. Yeah. You know what? You guys are going to look back on the fighters that you guys have gotten to spoke to, like even getting to talk to Khabib, Islam, like that, the stream you guys did with Topuria, like it's incredible who you guys have gotten to sit with, let alone the must.
I agree, dude. Kyle, that the fact that you guys talked to Khabib is fucking insane.
It's a blessing, bro. I mean, just being able to go to the fights, bro. Like every time I still go, I'm like, dude, I can't believe this is real life.
That's good that you don't lose that appreciation.
No, never, bro. It's crazy.
I think even doing like the podcast with Strickland I don't think he'll do podcasts anymore, but moments like that is fucking insane. Like, cause he's
got to get Paddy on.
Craziest guy ever.
Paddy would be dope to talk to.
I can get Cheddar's got a little Paddy connect. I was trying to middleman and get some cheese and try to get him hooked up with DraftKings. You know, Cheddar's in every avenue.
Trying to get a few points off that deal. I like it. Yeah, it said Arman versus Charles in September. That would be kind of sick. LA, we should go to that.
Can I ask you a question, Chetty, real quick? A lot of people getting into jiu-jitsu, right? You get into a bar fight. And honestly, Bob, this is for you too. Like, you get into a bar fight and a guy, is there anything more embarrassing than outside of a bar, you're being choked out and you have to tap? Like, would you not rather be like knocked the fuck out and you like swung and you just got knocked out?
Well, that's how it's gonna go with me if I'm life or death. My legs will be around your stomach and I'll be fucking anaconda teching you and then guillotine headlock. That's how it goes.
Now switch that or reverse that. That's happening to you and you have to go, can I gotta go home.
Yeah.
I'm not above a tap. I'm not above a tap.
There we go. Okay.
You know, if I got to tap, I got to tap. Chetty's only think of it as one way where he's the guy.
Yes.
Oh, no,
doing
yeah,
the joke.
absolutely.
He didn't process that it could be him getting choked.
No, I didn't process that.
But that's why we love you, dude. That shouldn't cross your mind.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's a good mindset.
No, yeah.
It's a good mindset.
It is a good mindset. Like, I'm not thinking about losing this fucking tourney coming up. I've only thought about
Michael
winning.
Jordan mindset, dude. Michael Jordan mindset.
It's true.
I'm envisioning me holding the fucking plaque, screaming at the top of my lungs.
You got to somehow try and get Jordan and Braun on the course at the same time.
Oh, that would be.
I think you might be able to do it.
It would be unreal.
How insane
man.
would that be?
It would be nuts.
That might be #1 vid of all time.
But Jordan's disgusting, no?
But you know what though? Jordan's so competitive that, and look, it's irrational thinking, but after we filmed with LeBron, I did think to myself, like, maybe Jordan is so petty that he'll see that and just be like, I'm going to go on that show and then show. But like, obviously that didn't happen.
Think you'd be the guy that could make it happen. It sounds crazy until it happens, and then it's the biggest thing of all time. So,
well, even getting in the cart with LeBron, like, there's just so much you can ask him. So, like, the 9 holes was amazing, but like, I wish he was 18. There's just so many things that has happened to him, and so many different questions you can ask him. You know,
I know. I actually think about that all the time. Just things that, like, even his relationship with Kyrie, like.
Yeah,
just
there's
things
so
like that. It's just too many things.
It's like me getting in the cart with Cruz. If I got in the cart with Cruz, you know how many questions I'd have for fucking Cruz?
We can make that happen.
Oh man, I would love to pick
love
your brain,
man. I just pepper away.
Bob, what do you think half this fucking podcast is? It's just us being like, Santa Cruz, so my left shoulder is
the best. I saw the one with you. You were asking the question and you like put down a beer and he's did you just
Jesse's asking me some health advice and I'm like, bro, we're in the same time zone. It's 10 a.m. and you're hammering a beer. Like at that point, like
he's like, yeah, but it's finished. Yeah, he's like, yeah, but it's finished. And you're like, yeah, but Jesse, it's finished doesn't mean like where are you trying to
okay, but I'm getting on the Stairmaster in 10 minutes. Like, it's like
he's working on the second half of the day. He's working on the mid-morning part of the day. So
there we go.
I'm a big, if I may, I'm a big elliptical. I'll bang out an hour on the elliptical, no problem. Big elliptical guy.
Elliptical is a cheat code.
It is. It burns so many more calories than like the treadmill.
I don't know. Everyone I see on elliptical is old and fat.
There's no question it's the most homosexual form of cardio, but it's effective. Like you look brutal.
Some machines are different. I can't find the gate for me.
Just hit
I
the
disagree.
Stairmaster.
Stairmaster is like the beast. That's you're burning calories, you're sweating.
Stairmaster's goated.
Incline treads absolutely goated.
Incline tread's good, but yeah, watch a movie, you know? Like do that while you're fucking that's like shouldn't be your workout.
All right, Bob,
that
I got
be like
one.
extra.
I'm really dialed into the tournament. I'm on my fourth cup of I'm on my fourth cup of Joe on this pod, and I'm going to the course after this. I'm going to practice. What are these greens fucking flying?
From what I remember, they move, but I will tell you honestly, Chetty, to start like it'll be the last thing on your mind. To start, it's going to be. There's just going to be so much happening.
Just go play. You got to tune it out and fucking play.
Yeah, and have a ball. Like you're a perfect.
We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a blast.
It's gonna be great. But yeah, go fucking win the thing at the same time. The greens do move. But yeah, have a ball.
I can't believe I have Salim in my fucking cottage, man.
Oh my god, dude.
Do we know where this is? Where is this, guys?
We can't say.
Oh, you can't say.
Yeah, I hate not being able to say. I feel bad. I wish I could, give more.
Dude, they hit me up every day to relax. They're like, don't leak anything, Chad. Like every day I get one from Lisa.
Because the last thing you want is Portnoy knocking down your door. Like of all people, like I saw when Big John, when he missed that flight, like tough spot to be in. You know what I mean?
Because you're going to hear it. everywhere.
Oh, I wanted Big John to play so bad too, and Dave was on it, and then he missed the first flight, and it's like, all right, that happens, and then the second one, I even hit him up. I was like, come on, John, like the second fucking flight, like. But I'm happy that he's back because he's a great guy to have on there.
They not release the location because they don't want people going out there and playing the course early?
No, not even that.
Bro,
I just think like people
up. Yeah.
Correct.
So
yeah.
many.
Yeah, so that's why I think
feel like
they
that's
do
part
it.
of the game.
Yeah, but it's like if one person leaks it, then you're screwed.
Not
like,
a fan blowing an air horn like
That would bring on more pressure. I think you gotta have a few fans in there.
I think just blowing who won, like more of like the result, like that would suck because then maybe not as many people will tune in, and so that's more the reason why I think they do it. Yeah.
How many days of playing is it?
3.
Do you get paid once the video goes out, or do you get paid after the tournament?
From as far as I think it came in pretty fast. Like I asked Dalkey, I think it came pretty because he got that house pretty quick after he won.
You could maybe tell if some of these purchases.
There was a moment too where I don't know if you guys know Beef, Barstool Beef, who passed away. Yeah, he hit the first shot of the tournament. He hit the last shot of the tournament, and I asked him before the final. Their team was a big underdog. Like I'll be honest, I did not think their team was going to be able to win. I was like, what would you do like with the money if you won? And like he got choked up and like said that he would buy his parents a house. And
unreal.
After he won, it was unreal. I said to him, I was like, looks like you can go get that house now. And then it like really hit him that check was going to come. And then he passed. I mean, 2 months after, just horrible.
That's sad.
But like you can't script that stuff. Like the fact that he hit the first shot of the tournament, he hit the last shot of the tournament, he won the tournament, like just wild how that all worked out. But yeah, just so sad because he was such a nice guy.
He passed away in the Dominican, right?
I don't know the details to it. But yeah, David called
something
me
about that. Yeah, it's terrible.
It was a little before like the first episode came out, and it was so sad.
That is sad. What's the final days of prep look like for you, Chetty and Bob?
Going to play a 1v1
Are you like again. Practicing, Bob, or are you just playing? You don't even...
I am. That's the thing people don't like. People will think that I play bad on purpose, like for the channel, because that helps the channel. Like, I think I hit more golf balls than anybody in YouTube.
Are you golf, are you putting though? Are you like putting?
Putting's one thing that I feel like I do okay, so not as much. Like I will putt, but
everyone can practice putting though, you know?
That's what I need to do, bro.
Yeah, but that's a good spot to be in though, Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good place to be in. It's just such a hard game. I've grinded more on golf than anything, and I just can't figure it the fuck out.
How much has your game improved since you started the channel like a few years ago?
Really? I mean, maybe if you look at like the first, if you look at the first videos, like there's some improvement, but for how much we play, I'll be the first to tell you it should be more.
I like you better as that guy that's not the best player out there. I think it fits you better.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It works. Yeah. It's not on purpose, but it works. If I'm playing like shit, I remember like, all right, like at least content wise,
is
like
your dad playing in the tournament?
No, it's like the one thing he doesn't do is go off.
Your pops.
He's a character.
Dude,
nobody loves the UFC more than him.
He's unreal, man.
We were going to the fight. Steiny asked me, he's like, what time are you guys going to the fights? I'm like, we're going at 2:00. He's like, 2:00? He's like, what do you mean 2:00? I was like, yeah, my dad, he's got us at the doors. Like the will call opens, they like open the door and he's just standing there ready. So it's like Theo Vaughn and then my dad.
Like, right real fan.
Yeah, and your dad's rocking the Venom UFC.
Love it.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Bob, when will you know your team? Is it day before?
Chetty just wanted to just fucking ask about the tourney, huh?
I've been thinking about it all night.
Chetty, I'll be fucking fired up if you win.
When are you gonna know your team?
I mean, boys, what the fuck do you mean? This is the Masters for us.
I like the passion. The first day though, you'll know your team.
Morning. So are these early tee times? I'm not a big morning guy, but I'm gonna have to eat it.
I believe it's later in the day.
Fucking beautiful.
It's like the PGA in the sense of like it depends what time your team sends you out. So you could be like 8 a.m. and then you can be like 10 o'clock.
Don't get into the Lamy juice the night before.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Chetty,
no.
if I were you, I'd be like, no, I'm not staying with Lamy. I'm trying to lock in and win this mill. Like, you see his hotel room in Washington, D.C.
It's actually
bro?
me.
It's gonna be
I don't
you.
know if this is good or bad. I got me and DOD King in a room.
That hotel room looked like he was there for like weeks.
I know the lady texted me. She's like, "Do you want a room with Chetty, DOD, Salim, and Big John?" I'm like, nope. I was like,
I might change my fucking mind. Should I get a solo?
Yeah, Chetty, you need like a health Airbnb or like a health tent set up nearby or some shit, dude, and just lock the fuck in.
I think me and
Go monk
DOD
mode.
will be good. We'll just cush up at night, you know. It could have been worse. It could have been me and Duke chain smoking cigs.
just keep the liquor bottles away from Lamy, bro.
Yeah.
I still don't know how he didn't make the White House card. I won't ask you guys to explain it, but that's something that will always.
You can ask him.
I will. That's the first thing I'm going to ask him. I still can't wrap my head around that.
Oh my God. Ask him that on the whole one tee box and he's fucking cooked.
I think I told you guys the story, right? So like there was events the 2 days before, right? So, you know, we went out like pretty big nights 2 days before. So third day comes around. It's the day of the fight. What do me and Big John do? Like we're pretty hungover, obviously. So we wake up, we go to the gym. We didn't even work out. We just did sauna cold tub, you know, got some food in us, like big night tonight. Salim chooses not to come with us. We thought he was just sleeping in. And then I get back to the hotel lobby and there's this fan in the hotel lobby. And he's like, yo, Salim's with my sister right now. And me and John are like, what? And then like Gabe comes up to me and he's like, yo, Salim has this kid's sister in his room right now. He's like taking her down. So he was just like drinking and getting a midday kill. Like the right before the White House fight.
Sister is diabolical.
I don't know.
But
Yeah. I don't even know how he found her or like.
Fucking kill, dude. Go to the fight.
Yeah.
But if it's at the arena, like that's like T-Mobile or one thing, that's one thing. Like that had to get back to Dana, right? Like there's like Dana probably had.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I texted Dana White Jr. and said Salim took my fucking ticket.
Yeah, that's he's
Unreal.
That's insane, bro.
Lamy's banned and Cheddar's in now.
So there was just an empty seat, just chilling.
I think they gave it to somebody.
Okay. They're like, yo, someone fill in.
That's the biggest L of all time.
I'm gonna go look into solo rooms for the weekend.
Yeah, take a look. Take a look
Dude,
into that.
DOD
Chetty.
King is actually, I think he told me, texted me at 6 a.m. He played that hater yesterday. He's the best player in New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. I'm like, what are you doing, DOD? This guy's a stick. He calls him Big Titty Boy. DOD made him walk because he's so big, the 18. And I haven't heard anything other than 6 a.m. He said, I'm fucking depressed, man. And he goes, can I come stay at your house? I'm up in bumfuck New Hampshire. So I think he's driving up right now. And then we're going to fly down there together. So, but I'm rooming with DOD down there. I think that's better. It's better than Lamy being in my room.
I'm excited to see you, boys.
No, I'm pumped up. Bob, we appreciate you. We'll see you in a few days. Congrats on all the success.
Thank
like
you,
I said,
boys.
last year was
appreciate
fucking
it.
crazy. So I appreciate the invite. We're pumped to come fucking rip it up with everybody.
Fucking stoked, man.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time. I know it's a big ass, so thank you, Jesse. Nice meeting you, man. Steiny, always a
Robert, good
pleasure.
to see you, brother.
Cruz, keep doing you,
Yes,
man.
sir. We'll link soon,
Keep
man.
doing your thing. I'll keep knocking down those electrolytes,
Let's go,
brother. It's
man.
great.
Yeah.
Bob, what
I'll link
time
up
are
with
you
you
flying in?
I get in. I think we get in like early, like Sunday.
I'm getting
early.
in Sunday too.
So I'll see you boys there.
Yeah.
All right, boys.